really work hard on myself. Like, I have the best people around me, and I'm surrounded by good people. But at the end of the day, you're the one that's got to pick yourself up sometimes. And I really feel like I've done a lot of work.
What's the last movie that made you cry?
Hacksaw Ridge.
What's a movie you can watch over and over again?
Crazy Stupid Love.
All of that stuff.
Used to let fear take over any of it. I really do think that when you see what happened even yesterday, it's just the people that come together for that. There is such compassion, and there are people that are willing to just put their soul out there, and I think it's beautiful, and I think we should not be run by fear, and I think we refuse to. So
there's things that there's about togetherness that I miss. You know, every Sunday was our time to get together to cook, and there was no phones, there was no distractions. It was all day spending it together and just fighting and talking and yelling and just eating. And I think being in that environment makes people feel good, you know, and I think that's what I miss.
My happiness does not dictate on this business. If I lost everything tomorrow, I would be perfectly fine owning a coffee shop in Texas. I don't, once I realized that, everything went away. Because that's like, you know what I mean? This is what I love, it's my job, but that's not gonna matter.
I'm just kind of, but I feel like you just gave me that one.
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Go ahead and do it, because you're gonna do it anyway.
What's something you know now that you didn't know then?
Patience.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully happy.
No matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I have always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not gonna let any of that.
Dessert you can't live without.
Chocolate cake.
All right, gotta think hard on this one. What is your first memory in life?
My mom painting.
Who do you look up to most in life?
My mom.
What's the best piece of advice you've received from your mom?
Treat others how you wish to be treated.
What's a good rule you've learned from your parents?
Everyone is equal, and everything happens for a reason.
The older I've gotten and the way that I've seen men online talk about me definitely bugs me. But I don't know, you look at my Instagram and it's not like hot photos, it's just, you know, my life. I like to share bits and pieces that I want to share of my life with them. And I think it's always better than, I don't know, interviews or getting to know me from my music or anything. I think it is nice to be intimate.
It's the best place I've ever been. And I think what I needed to do is let go of what people think. I spent my whole life trying to make sure everyone was happy and pleased. And that's great. That's a great quality I don't want to lose. I do love making people happy, but I can't make everybody happy. And once I just said that to myself and let it go, my heart and everything became easier to just give myself. And now I feel great. I feel happy. I feel free from all of that stuff.
Selena. I don't feel like there's anything that I would want to not necessarily hide, but I'm genuinely myself. I just think that it's really hard when I would want to spend so much time hiding things, or it's too much pressure. And I think that everybody gets over everything eventually. That's what I've learned. In the years of doing this, it's just people get over it, and I'm okay with that.
What? All right.
Is that right?
All right, let me see it.
Oh, I messed up the beginning, but it's okay. All right.
There we go.
Okay.
What TV show have you binge-watched these days?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Fictional character you'd want to spend a day with?
Mad Hatter.
Fictional
I'm not
place?
the best singer in the world, but I do think I have emotion and I have tone.
Yeah.
Which are so crucial to what music is. If you think about all of your favorite artists, like even like Bob Dylan, his voice is so good, but it's not like he's Whitney Houston and just killing it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You
It's
connect
emotion
to
and
his words
story.
because of his story.
Of
and
course.
clearly people are interested in my story, and I have a duty to tell that story, and it's going to be exciting because it's just my time to kind of enjoy